Manchester City 3-1 Arsenal player ratings. Sergio Aguero delivers once again. Sergio Aguero scored a hat-trick as Manchester City ran out comfortable winners over Arsenal at the Etihad Stadium on Sunday afternoon. The forward broke the deadlock after just 48 seconds before Laurent Koscielny leveled the scores from a corner 10 minutes later. Aguero restored his side's lead just before half-time before netting his third with a scrappy finish in the second half. Sportsmail's Jack Gaughan runs the rule over the players at the Etihad. Ederson, 7, always alert to danger, and the goalkeeper swept up behind the defense with his usual gusto. Kyle Walker, 7, a few huge tackles to save City when Arsenal broke as he attempts to refine some form. Fernandinho, 8, thankless task having to alternate between centre-half and central midfield but coped as expected. Nicolas Otamendi, 7, rash on occasions but reading of the game was steady, especially given his lack of recent games. Aymeric Laporte, 7.5, nullified the possible threat of Alex Iwobi well and was productive in an attacking sense too. Kevin De Bruyne, 8, a polished afternoon, more like the De Bruyne of last season as he forcefully ran the midfield. Gaughan, 7, strange performance. Slowed City down at times but then provided moments of killer quality. David Silva, 7, a little off color earlier in the game but started to grow into it and pick his passes with added care. Bernardo Silva, 7, came into his own when City stretched the game. Some really silky touches on the right. Sergio Aguero, 9, stayed on the last man rather than dropping for possession. Left with the match ball. Proper striker's hat-trick. Raheem Sterling, 8.5, yet to rescale the heights of earlier in the campaign, although was exceptionally dangerous and ended with 2 assists. Subs Gabriel Jesus, for Aguero, 81, Riyad Mahrez, for De Bruyne, 88, subs not used. Muric, Danilo, Stones, Delph, sane manager, Pep Guardiola, 7, inventive starting 11 was proven correct and so has to be happy with his decisions. Leno, 7, a collection of decent stops to keep Arsenal in it and could not be faulted for the goals. Shkodran Mustafi, 6, looked to handle himself one-on-one but loathes runners in behind and found himself caught out. Stefan Lichtsteiner, 5.5, must have thanked his lucky stars that Leroy Sane was benched. Struggled with Sterling's movement. Laurent Koscielny, 6, the one-man back there who cleared away to safety regularly. City were eventually just too much. Nacho Monreal, 6, seemed to be keeping Bernardo Silva at arm's length until the hosts turned it on after half-time. Alex Iwobi, 5, at fault for the first, meek for the third and hooked early by Unai Emery. Not his finest day. Lucas Torreira, 7, tenacious and, at £26 million, looks like more of a bargain with each passing match. Will have admirers from elsewhere. Matteo Guendouzi, 6, energetic display, certainly when Arsenal turn City around. Can lack concentration defensively. Said Kolasinac, 5, simply did not get into the game and refused to take the opportunity to rattle Walker's cage. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 5.5, unusually quiet, and much of the credit for that should go to Fernandinho. Barely had a sniff. Alexander Lacazette, 6.5, linked play well but Arsenal lacked the legs out wide to help Lacazette out enough. Subs Aaron Ramsey, for Iwobi, 66, 6, Denis Suarez, for Kolasinac, 66, 5, Konstantinos Mavropanos, for Mustafi, 79. Subs not used, Sek, Elmani, Ozil, Nketiah manager, Unai Emery, 6.5, brave decision to play 4-4-2 at the Etihad and might have worked on another day. Referee, Martin Atkinson, 5, some big calls were just plain wrong. Atkinson is fortunate they didn't affect the end result.